right next to the closet is this huge cage, which is taller than me and a lot wider than me. I think it's about 3 feet wide, and I want to say 6 foot tall. It's a big thing for this little guy. His name is Biscuit, and he's a pallid blue Quaker parrot, or a monk parakeet, depending on who you're talking to. But he's been excitable and talking throughout all my filming, because he just wants attention right now. Hi, buddy. Pretty bird. He speaks all of the time to me, or when he's alone, but he's kind of like the frog in Looney Tunes, where he'll just quit talking entirely if he's in front of people, so it makes me look like I'm a crazy person when I tell them how much he speaks. Yeah, now he's doing it to you. Behind his cage, I can't get to it right now, I have a Harvest Moon poster, because I love that game series. Yeah, his cage is a little messy. I just got back from holidays, so I have a lot of catching up to do. That's one other thing I wanted to say. My room is kind of a mess. And that is because I really wanted to get a video out quick for you guys. So even though it's not the best, I hope you like it. There he goes. Bye, buddy. I'm sure he'll talk to us more throughout this video. Then further to the right, to the other corner of my room, is my wardrobe. My mom and I actually found this wardrobe for, it was like $5 on Kijiji. We changed the knobs on it and we repainted the entire thing using chalk paint. Then we wore it down with sandpaper to get it that shabby chic look. And this part matches the color of my old room, which I had it in. But I painted this room a very different color. You can see me in the mirror. Hello. Up here I have my pieces of my china collection, which I brought with me just for when you're feeling fancy. There's not a lot there, but I do like collecting bone china cups and saucers. And I have a much larger collection at home. It's just not with me. You can see me in the mirror again. Up here are my art Picassos or El Picassos. I also have a tiny corner dedicated to Animal Crossing. Then up in this box, I just keep random hair ties and clips. I'm not gonna open up this part of the closet because there's just an empty cage in there. But along the front door of it, I have all of my Instax photos of meets I've gone to, just generally being out in Lolita. I don't really add to it much anymore because I wear Lolita every day, so there's no events that really stand out for me. Then this cupboard that I just opened is where I keep all of my shoes. They're really scuffed up because I walk around in them so recklessly. I'm very clumsy, but there's like 3 pairs stacked in the back, 2 back there, 2 here, and 1 there. So I'm gonna wear them until there are no shoes left, and then I'll retire them eventually. In this drawer, I have just a bit of makeup. Oh, if I can get it open. It doesn't open all of the way because of the ledge that comes out to here, so it's hard to access, but I have some eyeshadow palettes, all of my nail polish is in here, this little dollar store organizer, I keep my bobby pins in that in, these baggies, which I kind of just hastily threw in here, are my earrings and rings that don't fit anywhere else. Down here, in this corner underneath those bags, is all of my nail stickers and that. And then this stack of boxes is all eyelashes. The bottom 2 are bottom eyelashes, and the next 3 boxes are natural eyelashes, and then on the top are my single eyelashes, crazy eyelashes, etc., etc. The drawer beneath that, move my Instax out of the way, is where I keep my accessories. And I'm gonna move them down another drawer pretty soon because I am way out of space in here. I keep head bows stacked by color there. Wrist cuffs go here. I also have some clips. These are all brooches in this section. Biscuit's talking. Little rectangle type headdresses. Another brooch peeping through. And that's all I have in there. I really need to move it so I can organize it more. It's better to access because it becomes really messy really quick. Then I'm gonna move my hamper. Ooh, some earrings, fun. What are you doing? I took the pair that I'm wearing right now out, so it's a little disorganized for me digging around. But this is where I keep all of my OTKs and UTKs. It's a big mess. I have some more that are in the wash, but the only actual branded socks I have are my Angelic Pretty Cotton Candy Shop. The rest are Bodyline, and then the Cinnamon Doll ones over there I got as a gift from a Taobao order, I believe it was. Then, in the bottom drawer is just where I keep my important documents. I was gonna say passport, but I don't have one. Like taxes and all that fun stuff. Back you go, hamper. Now over here in front of my window, the great view might I add, I have this TV that I just brought home, so it's not hooked up to anything yet, but I brought Kirby's Epic Yarn with me, and I'm hoping to get that set up soon. It's also great to have my laptop attached to, so I have a bigger screen and can work from my bed. If I'm doing technical flats in Illustrator or anything like that. Then a little bit behind, I have this little caddy which I keep my glasses and extra pendants in. It's kind of just like where I put all of my junk. I have an empty picture frame, an empty planter because it's too small, and a wilting plant because I forgot to bring it with me on vacation, and so it's just dry right now, but I watered him. Hopefully he'll liven up. Biscuit! My goodness. Then I have a massive pile of makeup. It's one of my favorite things to collect besides clothes. In fact, I think all of my money really gets put towards makeup or clothes, just because fashion is such an outward expression of personality that this is how I express myself, so it's like my number one priority when I'm buying things, besides groceries and rent and that. But I have kind of an excessive amount. I have 2 of the same Too Faced Grand Hotel Cafe. I bought one for myself in fear that I'd miss out, and then I got one for Christmas. But I love it, so I know. Hi, Biscuit. So I know I'm gonna use them both up. Then down there, I just have a piece of sea glass. I was wondering where that went. Random containers. These ones are Stargazer's cake liners. Some gel eyeliner I never use, but I keep in case I run out of pen. And then I drop on the floor. Then up top, I have lipsticks going all around. 2 lipsticks here. Pencil eyeliner things. Liquid eyeliner things. My pigments in these 3. And this one, I ran out of room for liquid lipsticks. So this one is on his own beside an extra concealer I have. It's a big mess, but I know my way around it now, so I'm scared to change anything. Then over here, which somehow is covered in birdseed, I have some makeup glitter, old primer I don't use, finishing spray, and lip balm. Oh my goodness, Biscuit. Then I have my circle lenses over there. Another acrylic caddy over here with lipsticks that didn't fit in the little holes of this turning caddy. So I put the lipstick holders down here, the ones I just didn't have room for. Then lip glosses and lip pencils are in this part. Mascara is here. I have finishing powder, and 2 correcting palettes. Then at the back, I have this, which has some rings on it, and oh my gosh, he really wants a kiss. I have a ring stand. What are you doing? There's my brush cleaner shampoo, my actual brushes, some more eyelashes, more eyelashes, more eyelashes, a couple more palettes, and then just like random stuff I didn't know where to put. I have lip gloss bars, foundations, blending sponges, and all of my blushes go in here, as well as this, which is also full of eyelashes. I have a problem. Then we move on to my desk. This one is the only shabby chic piece of furniture that my mom and I didn't make together. We found it on it was like Kijiji, I think, or Craigslist, something of the sort. And this was my birthday present last year. On top of there, I just have my sewing machine, which I've decked out in cutesy stickers, if my camera wants to focus. And it's got a thin layer of dust on it right now, because I've been too busy sewing in school. If you can tell, my floor is like very squeaky, so I'm sorry if you keep hearing that. That's me shifting even slightly, it does it. He sounds like a little witch when he laughs. Then I have my phone charger attached to my lamp here with some amiibo cards, a little Totoro pencil holder, some school notes, which I don't even want to look at right now. And then way in the back, I have a shoe box where I keep all my stationery. And I really need to organize it because it's just like a hot mess of sticker sheets. You can just grab like a handful of stickers and it's, ugh. I have like way too many stickers. More stickers. So that I need to fix up. I think I'll do that after I'm done filming. In this corner, what? In this corner, I have my DS, which I was just playing Pokemon Moon on, so it's still on right now. Just gonna leave that there. Then down below, I have a bag of fabrics from sewing projects I'm working on right now, and a little garbage can for thread and snippings. Beside my bed are my Shiroi room prints. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She's a super sweet artist, and I love all of her work. I actually have another order coming from her soon, because she is fantastic, and I love her to bits.